So my name's Holly Austin Davis. I'm 28 and I'm a knowledge librarian, but in my free time I work as the secretary for Young Humanists and I'm also a qualified humanist wedding celebrant. I've certainly been an atheist through all my teenage years or my adult years, and I didn't really know what humanism was, so I looked it up online. And it was fantastic because here was this group of people who believe all of the things that I believe, that have this commitment to science and to reason and to rationality, but are using that in a really proactive way, in a way that makes the world a better place. The fundamental difference between atheism and humanism is that atheism just describes the fact that you don't believe in God. It's not necessarily a system about how you might live your life. And that's what humanism provides. When you say something like, well, I don't believe in God and I don't believe in it because of science, it can sound quite cold and quite cynical, but actually I kind of see it as the opposite of that. Okay, I don't believe that there's a God, but that doesn't mean that I don't see wonder in the universe. I don't, consider the things that human beings have achieved to be absolutely incredible.
Morning. Come in and sit down.
We're here at Ealing Fields High School and I'm going to go in and talk to some of the kids about humanism. So, who's going to ask me the first question?
So if humanists celebrate Christmas and Easter, do some humanists also celebrate like Eid and Diwali and stuff?
Being a humanist certainly does not exclude you from joining in with celebrations from other faiths. I have friends who are Muslims and I go to Diwali parties with Hindu friends.
What do you do at humanist weddings?
Humanist weddings sometimes won't necessarily include vows, so some humanists prefer to call them promises, because a vow is something that is kind of unbreakable.
What sort of commitments do you have to make?
No one's ever going to turn around and tell you off for being a bad humanist. We don't have set in stone rules.
I had heard of humanism before, but I wasn't really sure what it was.
It was really interesting to see a different viewpoint from someone that's not religious.
I found that they were surprisingly young and they shared quite a lot of beliefs with me.
I think certainly there are some really insightful questions and they'd obviously kind of thought about what I told them, which was really great. And hopefully I've given them a bit more to think about, and the idea of us being there is to open kids' minds up to, this is how other people live their lives.